Welcome to Elizabethtown High School Charlie Rawlings Memorial Gymnasium. We're back from Christmas break. The boys have been back, and Coach and Bobby Thompson was calling a couple of great games coming out of the break. Our first game back with the ladies here at Elizabethtown High School. The Lady Panthers, coached by Coach Amber Courtney, at 9-6 on the season, will welcome in the 5-9 Lady Cardinals of Nelson County, led by head coach Trey Duggan. A really interesting matchup we have for you here tonight. I'm Paul Gray, here to bring you the action. We've got about 6.5 minutes until tip-off here, and just a few pre-game notes for those of you out there watching to look for here. This is a really interesting Nelson County squad. Again, 5-9. The lone senior on the squad, Briley Linton, out with a foot injury right now for an indeterminate amount of time. Hoping they'll get her back here in not too long. But she went out in game number 4 against Bardstown. Probably the best performance of the Lady Cardinals to date. That was just a 2-point loss to a really good Bardstown squad that is, in fact, leading District 19. That is where the Lady Cardinals of Nelson County play. It's such a tough district with Bardstown and Bardstown Bethlehem. That is a tough road to go. But the only senior on that squad out right now, Briley Linton. They have no juniors on the squad, so this is a young team. The 2 sophomores on the squad are holdovers from previous seasons. They've seen a lot of action and contributed to some really great Lady Cardinal squads. Those 2 are the leading scorers, sisters Nora Kate Simpson and Megan Simpson, and they'll be 2 to watch. Number 33 and 42 will do a lot for this squad. They'll have to, as, again, 2 oldest active players right now, both sophomores, and, again, both the ones who have seen significant action. Alongside them are 2 freshmen, Emily Mackin, as well as a freshman, Selena Chen. So, again, you've got 2 sophomores, 2 freshmen. The rest of the squad right now, 7th and 8th graders. So Coach Duggan has himself a rebuilding process going on right here with a very young squad. So when you say 5-9 for this team, that's actually a pretty good start for this squad with the youth that they're playing. I really figure that a couple of years from now, this is going to be a really different-looking basketball team. The 2 Simpson girls, when they're seniors, you'll have some girls who can play. I know they've got some girls who can really play, but they will have developed their game as well as just some strength and athleticism to go along with that. It's so hard to play at this level when you're playing 13, 14, 15-year-olds against 17 and 18-year-olds. Now, on the other side, however, you have a fairly young Etown Panther squad, and again, this is a squad who's had some big wins. Their last ball game, a 70-66 win over Mercy. Probably the biggest win was the last time I called a ball game way back on December 14th. That was North Hardin here against Elizabethtown. Elizabethtown won by 3 over the Lady Trojans. That gives them the lead in District 17. I know Lady Trojans have played really well over Christmas break. That is going to be quite a battle. The next time I call a game that I'll be bringing you action, it will be over at North Hardin for the rematch of the Lady Trojans and the Lady Panthers. Lady Panthers came out on top in that one, so that was an exciting game. They've got the only common opponent is, again, the Lady Panthers have a 13-point victory over Central Hardin, whereas the Lady Cardinals a 9-point loss to Central Hardin. That's their only common opponent to make that comparison. Those comparisons aren't always apt. That was game 1 for this Lady Cardinals squad. And, again, that was an earlier matchup with Central Hardin and Elizabethtown going all the way back to the December 7th. These teams are very different ball clubs at this point. Now, on the Elizabethtown side, again, we know the Simpson sisters will lead the way for this Lady Cardinal squad, along with Gracie Munn, Natalie Nally, Emily Mackin, and Selena Chin. But on the Lady Panther squad, we've got a squad. They'll be led by a couple of sister tandems. The leading scorers, Malia Courtney and Maya Courtney, 8th grade and 10th grade. So they're a very youthful squad as well. But then also number 25, Emerson Gregory, number 42, Harper Gregory. The Gregory sisters, juniors, both of them again. So a little bit more experience from the Gregory sisters here tonight. So that will be Elizabeth. Maybe Cochran also will chip in along with Brooklyn Brown. Now, again, one difference here is some senior leadership. Senior Brooklyn Brown, along with senior Gabrielle Barnes Brown and senior Taylor Broughton, number 20. So there is some good senior leadership on this Lady Panther squad. There is a good mix of old and young there. Just, again, a slightly more mature team, a team that's just a little bit ahead in the curve than the Lady Cardinals. Again, this is a rebuild. It's kind of an interesting thing to watch tonight to see how this Nelson County Lady Cardinals squad will react in this ball game. Who will be able to assert themselves? Again, we expect to see the post. That's Megan Simpson, number 42, number 33, Nora Kate Simpson, and see what those two will bring to the floor tonight in this ball game. We're about a minute from the starting lineups and from the national anthem. And, again, this is a District 17 versus District 19 matchup, both in the same region. Again, these are two teams that have matched up quite often. That District 19 is such a tough district in this region. The region champ has come out of that district, or our district, for I don't know how many decades, but that has been the pattern, is those two districts to really lead the way. They'll continue to do so this year, I expect, certainly with Bardstown and Bardstown Bethlehem, North Hardin, Elizabethtown being some of the top teams. Don't sleep on Taylor County this year. They are a fantastic ball club as well. They've been very young for a very long time and starting to mature and really be something over there in Taylor County. We'll pause for just a moment as we have the national anthem and then the starting lineups.
Tonight's game features the Nelson County High School Lady Cards and your Elizabethtown High School Lady Panthers. At this time, would you please rise, kindly remove your hats as we honor America and those who protect it and our freedoms with the presentation of our national anthem.
Well, that's the playing of the national anthem. We'll be bringing you the starting lineups at this time. So the starting lineup for the Lady Cardinals: Nora Kate Simpson, Megan Simpson, Natalie Nally, Emily Mackin, and Selena Chen. Again, this is a 9-6 Elizabethtown Lady Panthers squad. A little bit of a sparse crowd. It's kind of a rough night out there. Raining, cold, A little bit of freezing rain when I was coming in about an hour ago, so the weather's frightful, as they say, and the crowd is a little bit light. These Lady Panthers have had such a great following, a little surprising to see that even on a bad night. It's in contrast to December 14th when they played North Hardin, that phenomenal ball game, and this place was electric. There were tons of people. This place was packed, and the folks are going crazy. A little light attended tonight, but we'll have a good time and watch some KHSA high school girls basketball action. The starting lineup for the Lady Panthers: Malia Courtney, the 8th grader, averaging 16 points. Maya Courtney, the sophomore, averaging 13. Mabry Cochran averaging 6. Harper Gregory averaging 5. And Gabrielle Barnes-Brown, 2 points and 4 rebounds, playing in the post. So we'll have Megan Simpson, Gabrielle Barnes-Brown to tip it off, and we're ready to get underway. This is HCEC-TV, and it's loose, and boy, it's being fought for. Cochran will finally run it down off the tip. She's going to drive right into Simpson, high off the glass, off the mark. A good rebound, Harper Gregory, deep three. Maya Courtney on the way, no good. Cochran running it down and gets it to Gabrielle Barnes-Brown. So a couple of offensive rebounds, and they'll start it over again. Malia Courtney out top, gets it to Maya Courtney, playing against a man-to-man. That is not a man-to-man look. Oh, nice play by Megan Simpson. Knocks that away. Early turnover here. And it's going the other direction. Selena Chen, deep three, just off the mark. Nice follow, Simpson. That's Nora Kate. Can't get that one to go. Going the other way in a hurry. Maya Courtney for the bucket. Number 2 will get on the board first. They'll put the full court pressure on here. Nora Kate Simpson splitting Cochran and Courtney. She gets it back, gets it to sister Megan out top. Again, man-to-man look for the Lady Panthers. It was some sort of matchup zone on the other end. We'll take a look and see what the Lady Cardinals are trying to do. Handoff. Nora Kate Simpson driving. They're going to call a foul on Gabrielle Barnes-Brown, and Nora Kate Simpson will go to the line to shoot a pair. Barnes-Brown's first foul, team's first. Nora Kate Simpson knocks down her first there. And Nora Kate Simpson makes a pair of free throws. 2-2, 6:36 to go. Malia Courtney, if you can't tell the two sisters apart, sisters often, my daughters got mistaken for each other all the time, but the green shoes, that's Malia. That'll tell you. Maya Courtney out top, now dribbling. She's the lefty, goes left hand. Barnes-Brown, Malia Courtney out top. Good ball. Oh, rattled in and out. It's going to stay with the Lady Panthers off Megan Simpson, who was battling with Harper Gregory for the rebound. 2-2 still, 6:13 to go here. A little bit of cold shooting start for both sides. Harper Gregory knocked away, but foul there by number 20, Natalie Nally. She reached over the back of Harper Gregory. So Gregory was working to the high post on the high pass and over the back, Nally. Handoff to Cochran. Malia Courtney, deep three, deadly. She's deadly. She knocks down the three early here. Full court pressure again. Nally gets it to Chen. Chen to Nora Kate Simpson. She's going to stop, pull up, three on the way, way off the mark. Just maybe not set there. Rebound, Gabrielle Barnes-Brown. Malia Courtney pushing it up the floor. She wants another three. Same spot. It's good again. Look out. Don't let her get going. They're really not getting a hand in her face, and you have to. It doesn't matter if she's 25 feet or 19 feet. Got to get a hand in her face. She's got range everywhere. Just over Chen's outstretched hands. Nally fighting for it, gets that. Back to Chen. She finds Nora Kate Simpson. Nora Kate was looking to Megan inside. Nally for three. She's off the mark. Maya Courtney with the rebound. She'll push hard the other way. Finds Malia. Oh, left wing again off the mark that time. Mabry Cochran's got it. Mid-ranger, Maya Courtney, she's got 4 now, 6 for her sister. It's 10-2. Lady Panthers early, and there's going to be a timeout call, 30-second timeout. Coach Duggan wants to talk it over. The Lady Panthers getting a lot of good looks here early, some open looks, and they've got to extend maybe that matchup zone to get to Malia Courtney. This is a Hardin County Education and Community Television Student Production. HCEC-TV is a division of Hardin County Schools. Live channel and programming sponsored in part by Brandenburg Telecom, providing service for all your telecommunications needs. Physical Therapy Associates, more personal attention for more effective results, with locations in Elizabethtown, Hodgenville, Radcliffe, and South Louisville. Online at physicaltherapyky.com. So the Lady Cardinals have possession, full court pressure. Nora Cates got it. Simpson driving up the floor, finds Megan out top. Nally will fire for 3 again. 3 bounces on the rim and comes off. They're going to say it hit something up above there, a line that holds the basket. That will make it a dead ball over to the Lady Panthers. 10-2 is the score. 4:45 to go, first quarter. Malia Courtney off to a hot shooting start. Cochran back to Malia Courtney. Good spin move from the elbow. Rattles around and out. Rebound, Harper Gregory gets it to Mabry Cochran. Maya, mid-range, she's off the mark. So again, a couple of quick buckets from Malia, but again, they've gone cold here, missing their last 3 shots. And Nally will bring it back in against full court pressure. Looks like a 2-2-1 full court trapping press. Work to the middle. Nora Kate Simpson's got it. She's going to drive it to the hoop. Left hand up and in. Beautiful take. Nora Kate Simpson. She's got 4. It's 10-4. She has all the Lady Cardinals points to this juncture in the game. Maya Courtney now on the right wing. Cochran in the post to Gabrielle Barnes-Brown. Back out. Ball movement quick here. Malia Courtney pump fake drive into a triple team. They're going to call a foul. I don't know. It was just kind of an ill-advised. They're going to call that foul on Nora Kate Simpson in there. If anybody, it looked like it was on Chen, but they call it on Nora Kate Simpson, 33. Trying to throw it inside to Harper Gregory. It hits the back of the backboard, and it will go over on a turnover there. Back to the Lady Cardinals. Again, this full court 2-2-1 pressure. Simpson gets it to Nally, to Chen, trying to move the ball quickly up the floor. Number 10, Emily Mackin has it back to Nora Kate Simpson. Nally in the lane off the mark. There's Megan Simpson with the rebound. Can't get it to go. Out of bounds off of the Lady Panthers. The Lady Cardinals will retain possession. Brooklyn Brown, Simone Hedspeth checking in. It looks like they're going to go to a 2-3 zone. They're going to call a foul on Hedspeth immediately here as Chen got a nice inbounds pass in the lane. Simone Hedspeth with the foul. Her first, team second. Selena Chen at the line to shoot 2. First one is good. Ten to 5 is the score. Chen has one more shot coming. She knocks that down. So the Lady Cardinals 4 for 4 from the line. A little bit of a slow shooting start on both sides, but not from the line for the Lady Cardinals. Brooklyn Brown 3 on the way. That's just off the mark. Simpson fighting for it, can't get it. Number 10, Emily Mackin comes up with the rebound, gets it ahead to Nora Kate Simpson, pushing hard toward the basket. Never got a shot up, so I think they'll call that foul on the floor. I think it was on Brooklyn Brown, number 15. Oh my goodness, they called it on Simone Hedspeth. That's her second, team's third. Oh, they called it a shooting foul even though she could never get the shot up. The referee is making a motion to Coach Courtney saying, hey, she was going up but was grabbed and couldn't get the ball up. I didn't see a shot. Obviously, Nora Kate wanted to get a shot up. She knocks down 2 free throws, 6 for 6 from the line for the Lady Cardinals. Great start. 10-8 is the score. The Lady Panthers were up 10-2. Now it's 10-8. Leah Courtney off the screen. Maya Courtney off the handoff, coming back on right wing, driving. Left wing, 3 on the way. Maya Courtney in and out, fighting for it. Megan Simpson just off her hands. She was fighting 2 Lady Panthers for it and could not secure it. Emerson Gregory will check in. Harper Gregory will check out. So a lot of substitutions for the Lady Panthers. 0 so far for the Lady Cards. They will not go as deep. Leah Courtney on the drive inside. They're going to get a foul. There are several people may be called for that foul. They're going to call Emily Mackin for the foul. Her first, team's third, and it'll be 2 free throws from Leah Courtney. The first one's good. So the 2 teams perfect from the line so far. Malia Courtney's got 8 points to lead all scores. 12-8 is the score. Again, full court pressure here. The Lady Panthers thrown behind Megan as she was cutting toward the middle. And turnover there at 12-8 Lady Panthers. They'll have possession again. Lady Cardinals have done a great job handling that pressure up until that point. And an extra possession now for the Lady Panthers. All right-hand dribble from Malia Courtney there. Maya Courtney's open there, but she's going to pass on the shot. Get it to Malia, back to Maya. Gets it inside to Headsmith. Wow, that's a foul inside. I don't know if they'll call Chen or Simpson on that one. Let's see. They're going to call that on Selena Chen. Her first, team's fourth. With 2:32 to go here, the next foul will be a 2-shot foul, regardless of where it is for the Lady Panthers. Headsmith at the line to shoot a pair. She's got the first. Second one's good as well. Wow, folks, what's going on here? So 10 for 10 for both teams. Knocked out of bounds by Brooklyn Brown. 6 free throws made out of 6 attempted for the Lady Cardinals. 4 for 4 for the Lady Panthers. Some good free throw shooting. It's 14-8 Lady Panthers. Chen's got it up the left sideline. Going to give it back to Nally, then to Megan Simpson, back to Nally in the middle. Good job again against pressure. Selena Chen has it poked free. She dives on it. It's knocked loose again. There's Malia Courtney to pick it up. Scooping it and going the other. Oh, a little hezzy move, but she did turn the ball over. Had her hand under the ball and palmed it. A little hesitation step, but she had her hand under the ball there. So another turnover there for the Lady Panthers. The turnovers haven't been bad here in the first quarter. 3-1 is what I've got. Been several that were airball shots that went out of bounds, but great take, Selena Chen getting inside, getting the bucket. She's got 4 points now. 14-10. Good job working the ball there. Maya Courtney going to drive here. It's a man-to-man look for the Lady Cardinals here. Headsmith working against Simpson. Couldn't get it to go. Brown has the rebound. Back to Maya Courtney, back to Brown. She'll fire the 3 just off the mark. And they're going to call Emerson Gregory for over the back there. A foul on Gregory. Her first, team's fourth. Taylor Broughton will check in. Malia Courtney will check out. Pretty distinct rebounding advantage so far for the Lady Panthers. Nally will inbound. She's going to get it to Nora Kate, and she's kind of run over by Brooklyn Brown. Brown certainly didn't mean to, trying to hold her up. But that'll be a foul there, and that is the 5th. So Nora Kate Simpson will go to the line to shoot 2 now. With 1:31 to go, every foul for both sides is a 2-shot foul under the new free throw shooting system here. There is no 1-and-1 anymore. There's only 2-shot fouls every quarter. On the 5th foul, everything's a 2-shot foul. Nora Kate knocks down the first there. 14-11. One more coming for Nora Kate Simpson. And that one's good as well. Wow, what a great start from the line. 14-12, good ball game here. 129 and counting. Maya Courtney with it. Again, Taylor Broughton checked in from Leah Courtney. The senior Broughton's got it there, going to work it inside the headspit. She's going to spin, but she's double teamed. Honestly, they had her double teamed. There was no reason to reach, and that's what Coach Duggan is saying. Just get your hands up. Number 12, Lainey Newton, had checked in. She will pick up the foul. Headsmith will go to the line to shoot 2 here. That was a shooting foul anyway, but any foul right now is a 2-shotter. And that one's good. Headsmith's 3rd point. She averages 4.5 points and 5 rebounds a game. I've seen her have big games. She had a big game in that North Hardin game. That one is short, and therefore a weird rebound gets to Emerson Gregory, knocked loose. I think it was off Gregory. It'll go to the Lady Cardinals. So a good rebound from Emerson Gregory on the offensive boards. It looks like. So the first free throw missed there right at the end of the first quarter. Simone Headsmith, she is 3 for 4 from the line now. Number 30's checked in. Adelaide Ward for the Lady Cardinals. Mackin has it knocked away by Harper Gregory. Turnover there, knocked away, turnover the other direction again. And there's a turnover as number 12, Lainey Newton, had the ball. She took an extra step there, so several turnovers after having a pretty clean first quarter. We just saw 3 turnovers in the space of about 10 seconds. Maya Courtney's got it. 15-12 is the score. Headsmith cutting into the lane. She's not there. Broughton trying to get it to Brown. Turnover again as Nora Kate Simpson's got it. Driving. They're going to call a foul on Brown. Nora Kate Simpson back to the line. Brooklyn Brown took a little shot in the eye there. Simpson's first free throw is good. Yeah, 25 Riley Reynolds would check in for 42 Megan Simpson. Simpson will get a short rest and then be back probably in the ball game in the second period. It's exactly what I expect from Leah Courtney, who's getting a little rest at the end of the quarter. And another free throw. 8 for 8 from the line for Nora Kate Simpson. She got 10 points here in the first quarter to lead all score. Well, actually tied with Malia Courtney. Off the mark there. Number 30, that's Adelaide Ward with it, trying to get the ball ahead. She does. Nora Kate's got it there. And a travel turnover going back the other way now. .35 seconds to go. 15-14 is the score. Lady Panthers in front. Emerson Gregory looking for Headsmith. And said, boy, they're feeding her in the post. She loses that one. Ball is loose. Headsmith actually gets it back. Driving. They're going to call the foul on 25, Riley Reynolds. And Headsmith will go back to the line. She has been something else inside. Very strong. Very tough to handle. Simone Headsmith is just an 8th grader. So again, a lot of youth on the floor on both sides. We'll see these ladies battle for many years to come, I'm sure. First one is good. .21 seconds to go in the first quarter. A lot of free throws, a lot of fouls called here in this first quarter. A bit of a wild kind of a game here. The second one is off. 4 of 6 from line Headsmith. She gets the rebound as it bounced around a few times. Cochran way off. There's Emerson Gregory with the rebound, and she gets it to go. Nice rebound and put back for Emerson Gregory. Nora Kate with 6 seconds. 5. Nora Kate Simpson's going to have to give it up. Adelaide Ward with 2. Step back, won't shoot. There it is on the way, just off the mark. Nora Kate Simpson got a good look. The youngster Adelaide Ward, number 30 there, the 7th grader, just didn't want to pull the trigger on the deep 3 right at the end of the first quarter. At the end of one, Lady Panthers 18, Lady Cardinals 14. EtownApartments.com by Mark Harris Construction. Take a virtual tour today at EtownApartments.com. For those who are serving our country in the military, a discount is available. Etown Apartments is a family-owned and operated management service with over 30 years of combined experience. Waddell's Auto and Scrap Metal Recycling, a family-owned business with competitive prices, pickup service, and a friendly staff available for your recycling needs. Located at 311 Steel Drive in Elizabethtown, call 270-982-7206 to talk to someone about scrapping metal and recycling. Etown Exterminating is a locally owned, family-run pest control company and has been serving Hardin, Meade, Grayson, and Nelson counties in the surrounding areas of Kentucky since 1976. Whatever your pest control issues are, termites, spiders, crickets, general pests, even moles, their team has the knowledge, skill, and training to safely and effectively eliminate the problem. Call 270-737-6900 or go online at mugabug.com. Interesting first quarter. 18-14 is the score, but not much getting done from the field. A lot of good work from the free throw line. Simone Hedspeth has 4 points, all 4 from the free throw line, 4 for 6 from the line. Malia Courtney has 8, 2 of those from the line. Nora Kate Simpson with 10, 8 of those from the free throw line. Selena Chen with 4, 2 of those from the free throw line. So a lot of work done from the free throw line, but not much. Otherwise, Nora Kate Simpson with the loose ball, but she turns it back over, going the other way in a hurry. Mabry Cochran off the glass. She's got a bucket there, her first. Kind of a wild sequence on the other end. Emily Mackin a little bit out of control, trying to get the ball to Megan Simpson on a pick and roll, and it wasn't there. Nally out front gets it to Mackin, gets it to Chen on the right wing. Couple of moves there, a lot of standing around, not a lot of movement in this offensive set here. Nally out front, it looks like they want to go to Simpson inside. She's got to really set herself and post up. Chen a deep 2. She follows her own shot. Nice work there. She wants to go up with it. They're going to call a jump ball. It's going to go to the Lady Panthers. So Chen did a nice job getting her own rebound, following her shot. But she was tied up in the lane, trying to get the ball back to the basket. 20-14 Lady Panther lead and possession. Cochran right wing. A lot of good movement off the ball there from Lady Panthers. No off the ball movement from the Lady Cardinals on that last possession. Maya Courtney out top now with it. Gabrielle Barnes-Brown, Mabry Cochran. Again, a lot of movement here, a lot of squeaking of shoes. That's good because there's a lot of people moving. Brown. Gregory way off the mark. Rebound is to Nora Kate Simpson, her second rebound to go along with her 10 points. Quickly to Chen. Chen just trying to run through Harper Gregory, and just no way to get to the basket the way she was moving with the ball. Held ball possession goes to the Lady Cardinals this time. 20-14 again is the score. Lady Panthers with the lead. Lady Cardinals with the ball. Looking over the top to Nally. Nally driving. She's going to go high off the glass. It's off the mark. Gabrielle Barnes-Brown has the rebound. Gets it to Malia Courtney quickly. Courtney will always push. Oh, deep 3 on the way. They left her alone. Golly. You can't do that. That's her third 3 of the ball game. Doesn't matter if she's 23 feet, 26 feet. You've got to go up and play her. Stay in her chest. Stay quick. Not give her any space. There's a kicked ball there that'll stay with the Lady Cardinals. 23-14. It was a 6-point game just a moment ago, and that big three-pointer has made it a 9-point ball game. Nora Kate Simpson trying to get in. Selena Chen knocked loose. Oh, Megan Simpson comes up with it. Oh, Nora Kate Simpson open for 3, and she's got it. That was a big one to match Malia Courtney's. They needed that to stay close in this game, kind of stay in touch. A run by the Lady Panthers here would be deadly. Malia was open again. Man, you've got to stop giving her so much space on the perimeter. Yeah, Maya Courtney driving that time, and Emily Mackin just kind of reaching her hand around there to impede her progress. It's number 10, Emily Mackin, her second foul. Team's first of the quarter here. Lady Panthers here. Oh, nice cut, Gabrielle. Oh, great block, Megan Simpson. Barnes-Brown runs it down, though. Awkward move, but great move inside. Wow, Harper Gregory around the defender to the bucket and twisting to get the score. Simpson inside. There we go. Where in the world has that been? You got to get the ball to your post. Of course, as you guys might know, my daughter Katie Gray played post at Central Hardin, and I'm always begging, please someone throw the ball into the post. Megan Simpson with a serious size advantage inside. If they could just get her in good position, she could probably have her way in there. Maya Courtney, deep three, left alone, just off the mark. Gabrielle Barnes-Brown, good rebound. Can't get it to go. There's Megan Simpson with the rebound there. Her second. She's getting more active in the game. That's super important for this squad. Nora Kate setting the offense, a man-to-man defense on both ends right now. They find Megan Simpson high post, but she can't come up with it. There's a turnover going the other way. Cochran wide open for the layup. She's gotten a couple of leak outs, so she's got 4 points. 27-19, an 8-point advantage now for the Lady Panthers. Again, they do have to find ways to find Simpson on the box. Chen almost loses it. Oh, they called a travel. I did not see the travel. She moved the same foot twice, but I thought she kept her pivot foot. She's shaking her jersey like, please get me a rest. She's been playing this whole game. There's actually going to be a little timeout here. It looks like number 12, Lainey Newton, is going to check in. So there is a timeout here. Newton is an 8th grader, so she'll check in for the Lady Cardinals. West Point Bank has 5 offices located in Elizabethtown, Radcliffe, Upton, Glendale, and West Point. Or find us online at westpointbank.com. Let us help make life simple at West Point Bank, hometown banking made simple. Tune in weekly for all local HCEC-TV programs airing on Brandenburg Telecom and Comcast Cable's Channel 2, Spectrum Channel 184, all HCEC-TV programs on the HCEC-TV YouTube channel. Subscribe to the channel today to get your local community sports and events. 4:22 to go. It's 27-19. And Lady Panthers have the ball, up 8. Gabrielle Barnes-Brown will get it to Harper Gregory. She's out top, guarded by number 12, Lainey Newton. She's going to drive easily to the rim. That is the difference between having a junior on the floor and an 8th grader on the floor. Just the physicality, the ability to know, hey, I can probably just go and get my points at the basket here using strength and speed and her ability to drive the ball. Knocked out of bounds, Harper Gregory there. The 8th grader, Lainey Newton's got to be a little more aggressive defensively on Harper. Ooh, throwing it into the backcourt. Maya Courtney trying to run it down, but she'll foul Adelaide Ward. Again, Adelaide Ward, number 30, just a 7th grader there, and they were trying to throw that into the backcourt to her. Again, 29-19, Lady Panthers in front. 3:53 to go here in the second. Cochran knocks it away, but Nora Kate Simpson will run that one down. Spin move, just working man-to-man full court pressure. Cochran takes it, but falls down. Wow, they call a foul on Nora Kate Simpson. Cochran had the ball. Simpson gave her a little shove. I thought it was incidental contact, but certainly I don't have any gripe with the call. We'll be back to the Lady Panthers. Just 2 team fouls here in the second. Back door cut to Maya Courtney, and Courtney couldn't handle it. Gabrielle Barnes-Brown trying to weave it between 2 or 3 defenders, and it'll go to the Lady Cardinals. There's Nally with it. Malia Courtney guarding her. Nally inside. They're going to call a foul on Barnes-Brown. I didn't see that one either. As number 12, Lainey Newton, will go to the line to shoot a pair. Barnes-Brown has 2 fouls now. The team's second of the quarter as well. So 3:28 to go. Both teams just 2 fouls. Newton off on the first. And that one's good, so Lainey Newton on the board here. Kristen Ritchie will check in. Number 22 for the Lady Panthers. Gabrielle Barnes-Brown will check out. Malia Courtney up the floor. Ritchie's got it out top. Looking at the cutting Gregory. It's knocked away by Simpson, but Gregory runs it down. I'm not even going to call that a turnover and turnover back. Just there for a minute. What a take, but just unable. Oh, Ritchie strong inside. unable to get that one to go. There's Gregory with a so strong basket and the foul. Harper Gregory asserting herself inside. Megan Simpson called for her second, team's third. Harper Gregory to the line to try to finish off the three-point play. She'll miss the free throw, but Maya Courtney will run down that rebound. Cross-court diagonal pass. Cochran hangs in the air and gets the bucket. She's got 6. It's a 33-20 ball game as the Nelson County Lady Cardinals have really struggled here in the second quarter to score. They've only got 6 points so far in the quarter. It's the offensive end where they're really having a hard time. Coach Duggan trying to call for timeout. It was not heard. 30-second timeout for the Lady Cardinals and Coach Duggan. Special thanks to our HCEC-TV crew, John White, River Perry, Devontae Carney, Lena Swecker, and Isaiah Washington, and I'm Paul Gray bringing you the action tonight. We had a really good and competitive first quarter, but the Lady Cardinals have gone cold here in the second. If they aren't getting scoring from Nora Kate Simpson, they're just not getting scoring. There's not really a second option to go to. They're really missing the injured Briley Linton, the lone senior on this squad, the lone upperclassman. They've only got one senior, no juniors, and tonight playing without any of those. Their oldest player on the floor are the Simpson sisters, both sophomores. They'll get it to Adelaide. Oh, nice move. And, just couldn't get it to go. Adelaide Ward, the 7th grader. Nice, very nice move with the ball. Cross-court. Malia Courtney left alone. That's bucket, dude. That is bucket. Her 4th 3-ball of this first half. Out of bounds, knocked off of Mabry Cochran. It'll stay with the Lady Cardinals. 36-20 is the score right now. And again, a very competitive first quarter and just a very rough second quarter for this Lady Cardinal squad. Just a rough, wow. And they're going to call Malia Courtney for the foul. I don't know about that. That was kind of a late and weak call, but that will send Natalie Nally to the line to shoot a pair of free throws. Number 20, averaging 4 points and 2 rebounds. 2:22 to go here in the second. Rattles in and out. Emerson Gregory going to check in for Harper Gregory. You can really see the difference it makes for Etown to have so many pieces that they can alternate in and out. They're playing up to 10 girls easily. Yeah, 10 girls, and they're getting great production, 1 through 10 on all of them. Nally will knock down the second, her first point of the ball game. 36-21, Malia Courtney with the ball. 4 threes here in the first half. Emerson Gregory working against Selena Chen. She was able to split the defense, but she's going to go to the line after missing. Selena Chen called for the foul. That's Chen's second, I believe. Team's 4th. Emerson Gregory will knock down the first. That's her 3rd point of the ball game. And the second, good from Emerson Gregory. So 4 points for Gregory. 38-21 with 2:10 to go here in the half. Just a great second quarter for this Lady Panther squad. They finally got it in the post to Simpson. She scores it, but shuffled her steps before she could get the ball up on the glass. Gotta find her as a second option in this offense. Nora Kate can't carry that load alone, and it's not on Megan to get the ball. They've got to find ways to get the ball to her in the post. Maya Courtney gets to Malia out top, kind of right wing. Nora Kate Simpson guarding. Good screen from Richie. 3 is good. Dude, you got to stay on her. Fight through that screen. Run the screen over. Run under the screen. Switch on the screen. Do something, but you can't give Malia Courtney any space. Good steal out top. Maya Courtney driving Finds Malia 3, kind of stepping back. She was off balance. That was not a good shot, a good look for her. Ooh, big contact. I think it's the third foul on Megan Simpson. Wow, that's a tough blow for this Lady Cardinal squad. And Emerson Gregory will go to the line to shoot 2. So Gregory misses the first. Number 25, Riley Reynolds, would check in for the last 119, so Simpson doesn't pick up her 4th. Brooklyn Brown's going to get Maya Courtney there. Taylor Broughton's going to get Mabry Cochran here. 41-21 is the score. Emerson Gregory to shoot her second. She didn't take any time and knocked that one down in a hurry. She's got 5 points in the first half here. What a great first half. This Etown Lady Panther squad really playing some ball. Look forward to see them playing North Hardin on the 19th and beyond. We'll see them again, I'm sure, in the district tournament. Nice take inside Nora Kate Simpson. She hasn't had a lot of looks here in the second quarter, but that's what she can do. She's been to the line so much already. They're going to call that on Emerson Gregory, who is just a very physical player. Her second, team's 4th. Nora Kate Simpson at the line to shoot a pair. She knocks that one down. Nora Kate with 15 points already. 10 of those from the line. 10 for 10 from the line for Nora Kate Simpson. Broughton in the corner with it. Knocked away by Nally. Nally's got it. They're going to call a foul on Taylor Broughton. Good steal there. So Natalie Nally will shoot 2 free throws here as they're in the double bonus. Again, any foul here in the last 57 seconds will be a 2-shot foul. Nally knocks down the first. And again, it's been not perfect anymore like it was early in the game. The first 12 free throws were made between the two teams, but still really good free throw shooting. Nally knocks down both. She's got 3 points, all from the line. 42-25, 17-point Lady Panther advantage. 53 seconds. Again, they've scored 42 points here in the first half. That would be 84 if duplicated, and that's a ton of points. Cross court. Malia Broughton out front. She doesn't want to take the deep shot, but Brown drives. She's double teamed. Finds Broughton outside. Emerson Gregory outside. She's going to pump fake and go to the rim off the mark, but she'll get to the line. So physical, so tough. The Gregory girls. Is that Chin? I think that's her third. Selena Chin picking up her third foul. Emerson Gregory knocks down the first. She's made 4 free throws, 6 points total. Number 12, Lainey Newton's going to check in for Chen, so she doesn't pick up her 4th in the last 28 seconds. This last 2 minutes has taken forever. A lot of trips to the line, a lot of fouls. That's going to go off of Broughton's knee, as Emerson Gregory couldn't get the second free throw of the pair to go in. 43-25, 18-point advantage for the Lady Panthers. They're going to go full court pressure here. Emily Mackin gets it back to Natalie Nally. Nally breaks the pressure. Oh boy, she fouled Emerson Gregory, who stole the ball. No call. Deep three, Malia. Oh my land. 6 threes in the first half alone for Malia Courtney. This is an absolute clinic. With 2 seconds, they didn't want to shoot it. Courtney wanted to get that last one off, but wow, what a performance. 20 first half points for Malia Courtney. 6 3-pointers in the half. It's a 46-25, 21-point advantage. The second quarter, a massive quarter there. 28-11 differential in that second quarter. So phenomenal quarter for the Lady Panthers and a big struggle for the Lady Cardinals. So we'll go into the halftime with a big deficit for the visiting team, and your hometown Lady Panthers will come back out with a big advantage, and we'll see what they do, how much Malia Courtney play. I can't see her playing a whole lot, but she's got 6 threes. I'd love to see her take a couple more and see what happens. This is Paul Gray for HCEC-TV. We'll be back in about 8 minutes for first half stats and second half action.
With one of our live sports sponsor interviews. Joining me today is Don McMahon from Brandenburg Telecom. You've been with the business for over 19 years, around your 19th anniversary.
Yes, coming up, yep.
Awesome. Now, did you get on, I guess, right after high school?
I did. Learned all the, front counter, service rep stuff, and answering phones, and then moved up to marketing when I graduated. So I've seen a lot of changes since I've been in the telecommunications industry.
I was going to say, like me, I started in '85, and technology has definitely changed.
Yes.
And things that we used to say would take years to kind of evolve are a couple of months now.
Yes, yeah, it's ever changing. And, you get one new technology, and another one comes out. Like you said, especially like TVs and HD and streaming and all that. It's always changing. So
well, and that provides new services, but then you still have the old that we have to kind of limp along to in that regard. Tell me a little bit about the history of Brandenburg Telecom.
Well, we've been in business over about 75 years, and that's been in Meade, Breck, and Hardin. So we've done from 2-party telephones to dial-up to TV service, and our latest endeavor is our fiber optic network.
Talk about that. Blast, is it still called Blast?
Yep, that's our router. Our fiber, we do plan to extend it out to Hardin County and Meade County and Breckenridge County, reach as many people as we can, because fiber is so important these days to everybody, because there's work from home, and if you have to go online schooling, it takes a lot of bandwidth to run a household. So fiber will kind of future-proof your home when it's there.
Yeah, I know. I've been waiting.
Yes.
For you all to get to me.
Hopefully it'll be there sooner rather than later. So.
Great. What's involved in that movement when you're expanding that footprint?
Yeah, well, we have to go from center and broadcast out, since our central office is in Etown in Radcliffe. So it does take we got to run lines. Some of it's underground. That takes a long time to do. But when we get in a new area, you'll see our trucks around, and then we go door to door, and then we'll call and email, and we'll definitely let you know it's available.
Okay, wonderful. Now, Brandenburg itself, like you said, you're in Hardin, Breckenridge, Grayson?
Meade.
Oh, Meade.
Parts of Clarkson, our parks of Grayson, it's Clarkson, actually, yep.
Got you. And how many employees are at Brandenburg?
We have about 130, 140 around there.
And like you say, they travel all over those 3 and 4 county areas.
We do, yep. We take care of everything. We have an office in Brandenburg, Radcliffe, Etown, Hardinsburg. Well,
Brandenburg, of course, is the one that got us started in regularly broadcast live sports. You came to me early on, and we've never looked back, really.
No, it's 20 years ago probably now we've been doing TV service, and that is since we've talked about new technology. Our TV was, over coax or Cat5 wiring. Now we're kind of getting into streaming services. So, you take a Fire Stick, plug it in your TV, and then you could get Brandenburg Telephone TV service on that.
So talk about the various new apps or things that are involved.
Yeah, Bark is our newest app, and it monitors kids' online presence. So, these days kids are online all the time. So Bark monitors your kids' text messages, their emails, any apps like Snapchat, and it alerts you if it flags anything bad, like violence or like suicidal thoughts or bullying. Bullying's a big thing these days, because back in the day, kids would get bullied at school only, and they'd come home and they'd get away from it. Now they can't get away from it. They get online presence all the time on Messenger and text. So we think it's important.
And we know that the AI involved also targets individuals, especially teenagers. So if they Google or they surf one thing, automatically they get bombarded.
Yes.
With more.
They don't know what's going to pop up next.
Exactly. So that sounds like a great option for parents just right away. That's a great movement.
Yeah, the parent downloads the app on their phone, and they download the app on their kid's phone, and it connects them, and it makes them in communication.
Right. So people, how do they get information about Brandenburg Telecom? Where do they need to go?
They can go to our website. That's probably the easiest. It's bbtel.com, or call one of your local offices.
Well, it's definitely easy to spot those, your main locations in Elizabethtown and Brandenburg with the beautiful mosaic tower.
Yeah, we like to turn the lights on and try to do a theme like Christmas and Halloween, so everybody seems to like it. A lot of people think it's a church, but we're definitely a telecommunications service. So.
Yeah, and it is absolutely, I mean, whoever came up with that idea, that was a good one. Thank you once again for sponsoring All Live Sports. Why do you feel that BBTEL needs to be involved in this?
Well, we're local, you know, like I said, we've been here forever, so we definitely want to invest in the community like we're doing in the fiber service, and we want to invest in the people and the kids too. So, you know, I think it comes full circle once it's all said and done.
It definitely does. Yep. So thank you again. Thanks on behalf of BBTEL, and thank you at home for watching our live sports coverage.
Hi, I'm Jarrett Cox with HCEC-TV, and I'm pleased to be joined by Sean Rich of Etown Exterminating. Thank you for being here.
Well, it's a pleasure to be here.
So, you were telling me before we started that you have been in business for 47 years, and it's been family-owned and operated this entire time.
Yes, this is a company that my parents started back in 1976, and I came in the company about 28 years ago, and I've been in the company ever since.
You know, I see your people all the time out working. They're working hard, and they're doing great work to keep us safe from all those pests. And talk a little bit about kind of some of the pest control that you do.
We do a lot of residential and commercial pest control. We do a lot of monthly services that we do on a regular basis. We do termite control, where we put the little green stations in the ground. It's called Centricon. We do a lot of mosquito management and mole management.
You know, mole management, that's not something that I would have thought of that you do. So I'm glad that somebody's out there doing it.
Right.
You need to protect us from those mole men. So you actually used to play sports.
Yes. In high school, I played basketball, and I ran cross country and track at Etown High School. And then I ran cross country at Georgetown College.
You know, it's so impressive. You know, something that I wish I could have done. And the support that you have given us to allow people to be able to not only run track and play basketball, but people to be able to see their kids on TV. And that's such a special feeling.
It's a unbelievable that now that we can watch a lot of these sports. Growing up, we were lucky to have one little picture or maybe a videotape of one of our games. But it's unbelievable what you all do to go out there and to be able to put these kids on live TV and the exposure they get in the community. And we're just glad to be a part of it.
And we're really grateful for your support, because without you, we would not be able to do what we do.
Well, thank you.
So if somebody is in need of getting some, whether it's mole management or termite or even mosquito control, which is not something that I would have thought of either. I'm really glad somebody's keeping those pesky things away from me.
Yes.
If somebody needs that service, how do they go about contacting you?
They can call us on our phone. It's 270-737-6900, or you can get on our website and we have a contact us, and they can send us an email that way.
And that's muggabug.com, correct?
Yes, muggabug.com.
And like I said, you all do fantastic work. I see your men hard at work here around the studio, making sure that we're safe from all those bugs, and hopefully we don't have to worry about moles, but you never know.
Well, you never know.
Rashawn, thank you so much for being here.
Okay, it's my pleasure.
And thank you so much for watching HCEC-TV. Let's get back to some great sports action. I'm Jarrett with HCEC-TV, and I have Whitney Ballou, the managing physical therapist for the Elizabethtown PTA location. Thank you for being here.
glad to be here.
So you've been with PTA quite a long
I
time.
have. I started there 7.5 years ago when I graduated school. I've been there since then.
You know, it goes to show how great of a facility that PTA is, that you went there and then you stayed there.
Yes, it means a lot. You know, we've got a great staff there. We've got a lot of staff members that have been there for quite a while, some a lot longer than me. You're exactly right. It says a lot for the community that we have. It's one big work family.
And it's something that when they go to a PTA location, no matter where it is, they know the person at the front desk, because if they've been there before, they've been there before.
That's right. That's right. See a lot of the same faces in our patients, and they get to see a lot of us that have all been there for a long time. So it's great.
So one of the benefits of PTA facilities is that you all have turf. What are the benefits to that?
So our turf facilities are probably what set us apart from a lot of the immediately local ones anyways. Our turf facilities are wonderful for, of course, our athletes. It's great for ACLs rehabbing. It's great for baseball players rehabbing from elbows or shoulder injuries. They can throw. We can do pitching programs. But the biggest thing, too, is we can also use it for our balance patients. We can use it for our total knee patients doing gait training. It's very multifaceted with what we can use it for. Not all of our facilities have one as big as our Elizabethtown location, but having it at all of them allows for us to do a lot more with training for certain sport-specific type things and just general mobilization of walking and gait and all of that. So our patients love it too. It's something that I think brings people to us, and we definitely make full use of it. So,
you know, speaking of multifaceted, I was just amazed at all the stuff you offer. You know, you mentioned vertigo treatment. That's not something I would have thought about.
And a lot of people don't, unfortunately. You know, of course, there are certain medications and things that can help with dizziness, and we have found that a lot of our balance patients, we can treat for balance, orthopedic, neuro type things, and really it can come down to a quick vertigo treatment that can realign the crystals of their ears and get everything set for them. They may or may not need treatment again after that. So we have 2 or 3 licensed physical therapists in our Elizabethtown location specifically that do it. And we have found a lot of good results with it. And then we can focus on some of the other parts of their treatment a little bit more at that point, because we've already treated some of the underlying sources that would otherwise limit us. So it's been great.
So Physical Therapists Associates has been a longtime sponsor of HCEC-TV, and I know that you deal with a lot of sports athletes, but your support allows us to bring those sports athletes to people's homes. And I understand that you have some relatives that are playing sports for us.
I do. Of course, I grew up in Hardin County Schools. I went to Central Hardin myself and played sports there too. I've got a cousin that's playing for the Central Hardin soccer team now. And anything we can do for any of our surrounding schools. I mean, of course, we branch out even beyond just Hardin County with our locations. But we're very tied into treating all of the schools, all of the athletes. And Hardin County, of course, holds true to us because it's where we started. And anything we can do to help keep athletes on the court and athletes on the field, their priorities are our priorities.
So you mentioned your home base is here in Hardin County, but you have locations outside of Hardin County. Where are you located?
We have a new satellite clinic here in Etown that most people don't know about because it's newer, but it is at the Central Medical Plaza that's off of Ring Road. We do treat women's health there, which is something that was lacking in this community too. We had a lot of patients that were going up to Louisville to get treatment for that, so it's nice that we can bring that need here. And even there was a PT or two that I think treated it in town, but everybody was just overwhelmed with the need. But Allison treats that at our satellite location. And then outside of that, in our main clinic in Etown, we have Bargetown, Hodgenville, Brandenburg and Meade County. And then we also have Ratcliffe that's at northern Hardin County.
So wherever you are located, there is a PTA near you.
That's right.
Whitney,
Yes.
Thank you so much for being here.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you for the opportunity.
Let's get back to some great sports action.
Welcome back to Elizabethtown High School. We're here at Charlie Rawlings Memorial Gymnasium for KHSA High School girls basketball action. The Lady Panthers, the home team, have stretched out a huge lead, just up 4 at the end of the first quarter, now up 21 points. It was a 28-11 second quarter that they used to do that on the strength of 20 first half points, 6 threes by Maya Courtney, 4 points, Mabry Cochran 6, Emerson Gregory 6, Harper Gregory 6, 4 for Simone Hedspeth. On the other side, it's all Nora Kate Simpson. She's got 15 in the first half. Megan Simpson 2, Natalie Nally 3, Selena Chen 4, Lainey Newton 1. Got to get some help for Nora Kate Simpson. She's playing fantastic ball without the senior Briley Linton out with an injury, a foot injury, for an indeterminate amount of time. They're going to get some good minutes for some people. Boy, they need Briley Linton back in the lineup to help this squad out, to give another scoring option to this Lady Cardinal squad. Not sure what Coach Duggan can really pull out of his hat. I will say this, Nora Kate Simpson having a great first half. Megan Simpson not so much. The post, again, the art of the post pass is a lost art. As I said to you in the first half, my daughter Katie Gray played for Central Hardin, was a 4-year starter at Central, just graduated, and as the post player, I know at times Coach Covington Jones was trying to get her to the ball on the post and just could not find a player on her team, or they didn't practice. I don't know what happened. They just sometimes they got it to her fine, sometimes they just could not get her to the basketball in a good position, and she was a scrapper as far as trying to get position on the post. Megan Simpson's got to touch the ball inside 8 feet from the basket. Good motion to start for Lady Panthers. Again, they're moving this motion offense around the top. Gabrielle Barnes-Brown, it's tapped away by Natalie Nally, and so there's a turnover here. Start the second half. There it is. Simpson, turn and go to the right hand. They said she slid her foot. She had great position. If she could have turned with a dribble and gone to her right hand, she had a 2-foot jump hook there. Just a great opportunity, and they've got to keep doing that, though, for Simpson to get more and more comfortable there in the post with the basketball as a primary scoring option. Cochran jumper, mid-range, no good. Gabrielle Barnes-Brown has it. Great pass outside. Maya Courtney off the mark, and there's Megan Simpson with the rebound. There they go into Simpson again, and she's got it. There you go. Come on, folks. That's where the ball's got to go. 2 trips, 2 passes into the post. Just out of position there. The youngster, again, number 10, Emily Mackin, is going to be called for the foul. Maya Courtney is going to get to the free throw line. Mackin's third, team's first of the quarter. And Maya Courtney will have 2 free throws. First one's off the mark. Emily Mackin was just kind of out of position, kind of lost Courtney on the wing there, and so when Courtney caught the ball, she had an angle to the basket. She misses a pair, struggling from the field. Wow, Gabrielle Barnes-Brown does a great job running that down. And again, I didn't tell you this, I didn't get to talk to you about this, but the rebounding advantage in the first half, 16-7 Lady Panthers. Massive rebounding advantage, and there you go again, just not taking care of easy rebound opportunities. Leah Courtney driving. She's going to give it to Cochran, driving the lane. Nice floater. Cochran, such a good athlete. She's got 8 points in the ball game. Chen's got it working against Harper Gregory. Nice behind the back. Wow, good move from Chen. Being a lot more aggressive. That's what they've got to have. Harper Gregory, her first, team's first of the quarter. Chen will go to the line. So a couple of very aggressive looks inside for Megan Simpson. Now Selena Chen, very aggressive take to the basket. Can't get the first free throw to go. But that's exactly what this team's got to do. You take a little pressure off Nora Kate Simpson if these other girls will aggressively attack. Maybe they're not as skilled as they will be as they get older. They've got to attack and be aggressive. Second one is good. Chen's got 5 points on the ball game here. Malia Courtney with the ball. Nora Kate Simpson guarding. Gabrielle Barnes-Brown looking to pass there. Finds Courtney out top again. Malia working against Nora Kate. Good drive. 1 foot off balance. Tough shot. Rebound back outside. Mackin's got it. A little Euro step. Nice move. Foul on Maya Courtney. Her first, team's second. And now you see number 10, Emily Mackin, get more aggressive. She'll have 2 free throws. Nice little Euro step going to the basket. First one just a little short for Mack in there. She'll have another. It's 48-28. And that one's good, so Mack will knock down 1 out of 2. 48-29 now. Better start to the third quarter for this Lady Cardinal squad. Way more aggressive. Nice play, Nora Kate Simpson anticipating the pass in the lane. Oh, can't get the left hand to go. Gets her own rebound, spins and puts it in. Wow, Nora Kate Simpson. Wow. Missed the easy one, made an impossible looking circus shot. Harper Gregory on the cut wanted the ball. Maya Courtney did not get it to her. Gabrielle Barnes-Brown finds Mabry Cochran. Malia Courtney out top, pump fake drive. Wanted that 3 look. She's got a 3 look there. That's just off the mark. And again, it's going to be Mackin with the rebound. She's with the ball, gets it to Simpson. Simpson finds Megan Simpson. Go to your right hand there. What a great take inside. Where in the world was that in the first half? In the first 3 minutes of this third quarter, 3 looks in the post. She maybe saw it twice in the entire first half. So a fantastic start for this Lady Cardinal squad, down just 15 now. 48-33, they're down 21 to start the half. So great adjustments by Coach Duggan, and now Coach Courtney's going to have to come back with some adjustments of her own. This is a Hardin County Education and Community Television student production. HCEC-TV is a division of Hardin County Schools live Channel 1 programming, sponsored in part by Brandenburg Telecom, providing service for all your telecommunications needs. Physical therapy associates, more personal attention for more effective results, with locations in Elizabethtown, Hodgeville, Radcliffe, and South Louisville. Online at physicaltherapyky.com. EtownApartments.com by Mark Harris Construction. Take a virtual tour today at EtownApartments.com. For those who are serving our country in the military, a discount is available. Etown Apartments is a family-owned and operated management service with over 30 years of combined experience. We'd like to thank NFHS, the National Federation of High School Sports, and its support in providing live streaming service. Contact NFHS.com to subscribe today. Lady Panthers will have possession, 5:11 to go, 48-33. Lady Panthers in front by 15. Malia Courtney with the ball, bringing it up the floor. Maya Courtney now with it, gets it to Harper Gregory out top. Movement not quite as solid. Gregory just says, I'll take it myself. Great block by Megan Simpson there. Back out to Malia Gregory. Malia Courtney, that is. There's Malia Courtney. She's driving, trying to work against Mackin. Good defense. Couldn't get it to go. Megan Simpson, rebound. Trying to get it to Megan Simpson there. They're going to call a foul on Gabrielle Barnes-Brown. It was in the high post. They probably could have waited for her to get to the low post and get set before they tried to throw it in there. They're going to go to Simone Hedspeth now. Maybe a little stronger. We'll see if she's strong enough to handle Megan Simpson, as Simpson has started to assert herself. Nora Kate Simpson now has it in the backcourt. Over midcourt now, driving down the lane. Chen standing on the three-point line. Not a good idea. Simone Hedspeth has the rebound. Gets to Malia Courtney. They're out in a hurry. Running with it. Great pass, Harper Gregory. Wow. Lady Cardinals could not get back fast enough. Harper Gregory's first bucket of the second half. She's got 8. Over the top to Megan Simpson. Inside bucket and foul. Now we're talking some business. They're going to call Hedspeth for the foul. That's her third. Team's fourth. Wow. Great pass over the top. The lob pass into Megan Simpson. And Simpson knocks that one down. So Megan Simpson now with 7 here in the first 4 minutes of the third quarter. Again, why aren't you pushing that ball into her in the second quarter when you're struggling? That's ridiculous. Wow, Malia Courtney step back. Deep 3. She's got 7 on the ball game. 53-36. She pushes that lead back out. Again inside. Again Megan Simpson. Dominant force. Didn't look like that in the first half. What in the world? Exactly what I was saying they had to do to take some pressure off Nora Kate Simpson is pounded inside, and now that'll open some things up on the perimeter for Nora Kate to play her game. Trying to get it inside to Hedspeth. Turnover going the other way. Nora Kate pushing it hard down the floor. She's got 19 points now, 4 here in the third quarter, 53-40. Deep three, Maya Courtney. Wow, this Lady Cardinal squad playing so good here in the third, but Malia and Maya just thwarting every run with the deep ball. 56-40, though. They've cut into what was, nice play, Hedspeth, to anticipate 4-on-0 break. And there's Malia Courtney off of the turnover. She's got 25 points on the ball game. Almost stolen again. There we go. Inside. Great move. Up and in. Megan Simpson. Holy cow. She's got 11 in the third quarter alone. 13 total. Off the mark, Maya Courtney, one of the three. Gets it outside Malia Courtney. She thought about it. She's open from the middle. Oh, my, folks. This is getting close to something I haven't seen before. I think I saw Addison Sutton knock down 9 threes in a game one time at North Hardin many years ago. Addison Sutton, one of the best three-point shooters in the history of Kentucky. Ella Shearer, I've seen her knock down 6 or 7 as well. We're at 7 already. Simpson inside. Couldn't get that one to go. Good move. She's got to keep doing that. Hedspeth, good rebound. You don't stop because you miss one. You keep pushing that thing in there. Maya Courtney off the mark. Megan Simpson with the rebound. Nora Kate bringing it up. 61-42 again as they've pushed the lead back out. She's used her dribble up. She needs help. Yeah. That was a double dribble. They called it a travel. Number 12, Lainey Newton, and number 30, Adelaide Ward checking in. Selena Chen checking out. Number 10, Emily Mackin checking out. 25, Riley Reynolds in. I believe Megan Simpson's going to check out. So Simpson with 11 points in the third alone. 2 points in the first half. For the last 140, they're going to get a little rest. Nora Kate's going to carry the load while sister Megan sits on the bench for a little bit here to get her breath. Great third quarter for her. Emerson Gregory, nice spin, left hand, no good. Fighting with Natalie Nally for the ball. She comes away with it. Broughton went to the lane. She's going to get fouled and go to the line. Let's see who the call is on. Number 30, Adelaide Ward, called for the foul. Nora Kate Simpson over here at the bench to get a little drink. She needs some refreshment. And Brooklyn Brown is checked in for the Lady Panthers. Broughton makes the first. Second one was halfway down and came out. Knocked out of bounds off Emerson Gregory. She fought for the rebound. Adelaide Ward with the ball, number 30. She's going to find number 12 with it. Cross court. Wow, that snuck through Riley Rogers. Back number 12, Lainey Newton, tipped away by Brooklyn Brown. You can see that some of these youngsters in the second group, this varsity level, especially the Lady Panthers who've been playing so well lately, is just a level of speed and quickness that they are not quite ready for yet. A few of the 7th and 8th graders on the floor, but they're going to get used to it. That's the whole point. Brooklyn Brown called for her third foul, team's 5th with 1:02 to go here in the third. Nora Kate Simpson at the line. She'll knock down that first one. Nora Kate Simpson, 12 for 12 from the line. She's got 21 points on the ball game here. We're in the third quarter, about a minute to go here, having a fantastic ball game. A little upstaged by Malia Courtney and the unbelievable performance she's putting on here. I'm sure she's going to look for some space. Nora Kate Simpson not wanting to give her any space. Good idea. That's something that probably should have been going on this entire ball game. You can't let her get hot. You've got to really crowd her, make her uncomfortable, and then push her into the lane. Oh, what a great take for Emerson Gregory. Wow. Spinning move, to the right hand off the glass, 64-44. Lady Panthers in front. Nora Kate just off the mark on the three. Good save there. Adelaide Ward. Lady Cards keep possession. Natalie Nally with it now on the baseline. Almost loses it. Gets it to Nora Kate Simpson. Drive in the lane. Floater is good. Nora Kate Simpson again. 8 here in the third quarter. 23 overall. Deep throw just off the mark there. 64-46. It's an 18-point ball game. So as well as the Lady Cardinals played in that third quarter, they make up just 3 points in the quarter. So they won the quarter by 3, but down a bundle after a really rough second quarter. They found the post. Megan Simpson with 11 points there in that third quarter. Nora Kate Simpson with 8. Malia Courtney had 8 in that quarter. She's got 28, so 2 more threes. I've got her with 8 3-point shots made. 8 3-point shots made. Wow. She's just a couple away from doing something that I haven't seen or heard of in a long time. I'd like to see her get a few more of those shots up here. I don't know if I'd be playing her the entire ball game if I was Coach Courtney, your prized 8th grader, who is absolutely on a heater right now. Amazing job by Malia Courtney. We'll get back to our sponsors here. I wanted to break down some things we're seeing in the game there in the break. Didn't get to some of our sponsors. We'll get back to those here on a break in just a little bit. 64-46 is the score. Lady Panthers in control. Much better performance by the Lady Cardinals in the third. Nora Kate Simpson's going to get a little bit of a rest here. That's going to be tough. The primary ball handler, Adelaide Ward, with the ball, working against Mabry Cochran. It's stolen. That's just a tough matchup. Malia Courtney driving. Misses the easy one. She's making all the tough ones. Just Maya Courtney missing as well. And it's going to be number 10, Emily Mackin, with the rebound. And another turnover again. Without Nora Kate Simpson on the floor, and there's a push in the back. Adelaide Ward called for the foul. Maybe Cochran will go to the line. Without your primary ball handler, really your only ball handling option. I know Adelaide Ward, I'm sure, is a good ball handler, but Ward just a 7th grader. So number 30, trying to assume some of the primary ball handling on the floor. Just tough for a youngster like that. In deep waters with the Sharks, so to speak. First one off the mark. Cochran misses a pair. There's Simpson with the rebound. Megan Simpson's got 4 rebounds in the second half. Only had 3 in the first half. We've still got a ways to go. Nice crossover. Ward going to the left hand off the mark. Going to call a foul. Wow, that would have been a bucket easy for Megan Simpson with the rebound. Harper Gregory called for her second foul, team's first of the quarter. Adelaide Ward to the line to shoot a pair. 7th grader here. Knocks down the first. Good looking free throw. Much more comfortable looking there. And Nora Kate Simpson will check back in. Natalie Nally checking out. Ward's second, a little strong, fighting inside. Harper Gregory's got the rebound. Malia Courtney trying to get it to Mabry Cochran. She comes up with a floater from the baseline off the mark. Mackin with the rebound. She's got 4 boards now. Ward has it, gets it to Simpson. Move to the right hand, just off the mark. Good take. Oh, up ahead, knocked away. Good play by Mackin. Oh, wow. I would have called a foul there on Cochran, but inbounds. Nora Kate Simpson trying to get it in to Ward over the top of Malia Courtney. Inside to Megan Simpson again. Oh, nice move off, just off the mark. She's battling inside. There's Gabrielle Barnes-Brown with the board. Quickly up ahead, Malia this time. Courtney's going to get the bucket. She's got 30 now on the ball game. 66-47 ball game here, 6:30 to go. Lady Panthers firmly in front. The outcome of the ball game probably not in question. Oh, wow, Nora Kate Simpson to the bucket. Had a great look there. Couldn't get it to go. Again, she's got 23 on the ball game, having a heck of a game. There's Malia Courtney unable to get it go. Ward has it stripped away from her. Nora Kate Simpson will have it. Oh, they call jump. That's going to be Lady Panthers' ball there. I did not see that one tied up either. I think Coach Duggan has a point there. Tried to get the ball to Gabrielle Barnes-Brown. Maya Courtney a little out of control. Harper Gregory, now they're moving the ball a little better. They got to get their spacing. Malia Courtney is open while Ward steps out to her. That was smart because Courtney was about to pull the trigger. Nice interior pass to Gabrielle Barnes-Brown. Diagonal pass. Oh, there's Courtney open. It's on the way, and it's good! Number 9. Come on. One more. I want to see one more. 5:40 to go. It's going to stay with the Lady Cardinals. Knocked out of bounds. Harper Gregory. 9 threes, folks. Again, I saw Addison Sutton. I swear I saw Addison Sutton knock down 9 against John Harden one night. And I just kept saying that night as I was calling that game, are they going to guard her? Are they going to guard her? Are they going to guard her? They stayed in the zone that night, and Addison Sutton ate them alive. Well, I don't know if it matters what they're going to do to Malia Courtney tonight. She's eating them alive. Gabrielle Barnes-Brown rebound up ahead. Mabry Cochran runs it down. Oh, great pass to Harper Gregory. Knocked out of bounds by Emily Mackin there. And so Emerson checks in for Sister Harper. They just switch out Gregory's. Malia Courtney, oh man, pull that. She wants to pull the trigger. Nice move to the right, just off the glass, unable to get it to go. As Mackin another rebound. She's having a good second half. Rebounded Megan Simpson inside and in. Again, she has been a difference maker here in the second half. 69-49 is the score. Oh, Emerson Gregory, nice cut, nice pass back outside. Maya Courtney with it. 3-point bucket. She's been a little cold tonight, but she's got 10. Averages 13 on the year. Nice catch there by number 5. Just a tough interior pass there. Maya Courtney finds Malia deep. Oh, I thought she was going to pull the trigger on that one. Nora Kate Simpson shadowing her. Emerson Gregory driving in the lane, going up with it. They're going to call a foul. So aggressive getting to the basket. Number 5 is checked in. Kendall Ralston, an 8th grader for the Lady Cardinals. Gregory misses the first. Hedspeth checking in. Gabrielle Barnes-Brown is going to check out. 4:21 remains. It's 72-49. Emerson Gregory will make that one. She's got 9 points on the ball game. Yeah, they need a little help, but Nora Kate Simpson is going to split that. Finds Chen driving. She could have found Megan Simpson for an easy bucket there. Didn't see her in time and unable to get that. Oh, boy, Malia let that fly. There's Maya open for a 3. She'll make that. Maya Courtney now starting to heat up. She's got 3 threes in the second half, so a rougher first half, but starting to heat up on her side of the scoring column. 76-49. This Lady Panther squad playing some good ball. Brooklyn Brown checking in for Mabry Cochran again. For Coach Courtney, it's such a good rotation with so many different pieces that she can filter in and out of the lineup. 3:42 remains. Drive. Emerson. Oh, open. Oh, didn't pull the trigger on that one. Courtney finds Brooklyn Brown. She steps to the corner. Good pass inside Simone Hedspeth. She wants it off the glass. Great defense, Megan Simpson. She'll have the rebound as well. Miss. Brooklyn Brown comes away with the rebound. It was a long, loose ball. It goes back to the Lady Cardinals. 3:07 to go. Well, with just over 5 minutes to go, Malia Courtney. No, Coach. Malia Courtney. If she comes out of the game, I got to give her a round of applause. Nobody clapping in here, but good grief, you need to be clapping for the performance that Malia Courtney has put on tonight. I've got her for 9 threes. I hope I'm right. I think I'm right. But with 5 minutes, she hit that 9 3. She did not attempt another. I'd love to see her put one more up and see if she can get to that 10 number. Wow, battle on the floor for the ball. It's Emerson Gregory, no surprise, in the middle of all that. Number 4 checking in for the Lady Cardinals as Jordan Harden, the 7th grader. Number 10, Emily Mackin, played a much better second half, had 5 rebounds in the second half. Nora Kate Simpson will bring the ball inbounds. Chen on the post, got the ball, foul by Taylor Broughton. It was number 5 that had the basketball, Kendall Ralston. Number 30, Lily Livers checking in for the Lady Panthers. Yeah, number 30, Adelaide Ward checking in. Great job for Nora Kate Simpson. She'll check out. Her night's probably done with 2:49 to go in the ball game. Off Ralston, but Chen runs it down. Emerson Gregory going to get that run down, but she steps on the line and she tries to create that turnover. Just give you a little update here. Nora Kate Simpson with 23 points on the ball game, 3 boards. A fantastic job doing all the primary ball handling for this squad, breaking the pressure. Good night for her. Didn't have as many attempts in the second half. Good movement, good take. Adelaide Ward scores the bucket, so good ball movement, good motion. Sometimes this Lady Cardinal squad has gotten stagnant, standing around. Chen will get the turnover. She's pushing the ball up the floor, but nowhere to go. 1-on-4. I'm not sure where she's going to go with the ball. And she throws it away. It'll be back to the Lady Panthers. You've got to understand when you're 1-on-3 or 4 to just pull back a lot of basketball. Megan Simpson checking out after a great second half. Selena Chen's going to check out as well. Number 25 checking in, Riley Reynolds. Number 12, Lainey Newton back in as well for this Lady Cardinal squad. Turnover here. Ralston's got it. Adelaide Ward, the 7th grader again. She's trying to give the ball up there, up top. Drive in the lane, foul. Number 4 is Jordan Harden. She'll go to the line to shoot a pair. Calling the foul on Emerson Gregory. Her 3rd. Around and out, good looking shot. Jordan Harden just wouldn't go. Number 11, Maya Moore has checked in, the freshman for the Lady Panthers. Number 23 is also checked in. That's Quinn Whalen is on the floor. Harden gets the 2nd, so Harden is on the score sheet with a point there. 1:57 to go, 76-52. Lady Panthers firmly in control. This one has not been in doubt probably since that second period, even though that third quarter was a fantastic quarter for the Lady Cardinals. The 3-point shooting of the Lady Panthers kind of negated the good play. Lainey Newton has the rebound. Kind of kicked ahead to Harden. She's got 2 girls behind her. Tried to no-look pass it to Riley Rogers. Knocked loose, though. Double team, 76-52. Brooklyn Brown has it. Maya Moore driving. A little stutter step from the lane off the mark. Didn't have her feet underneath her there. Harden's got it now, working against Moore. Rogers has it on the wing. Back to Ward, little pump fake drive. Livers knocked away. Boy, Livers in that JV game, she must have scored 20, 25 points. She was fantastic. Nice dish by Livers. Good finish by Brown. She'll go to the line to try to finish the 3-point play. Lily Livers, a little kind of no-look wraparound kind of pass. That was pretty. That could be on a Sports Center top 10 kind of a look. She might have been upstage, though. The 9 3-pointers will lead Sports Center tonight. Officials didn't like where Coach and some of her players were standing. Brown rattles around and in. She's got 3 points. Brooklyn Brown. Adelaide Ward to bring it up. The 7th grader is working the point with Nora Kate Simpson on the bench, looking a little more comfortable and confident as the game has gone along. Rogers has it, missed it, got her own rebound. There's going to be a foul called there, but that'll be on the floor. That will be Lady Cardinal ball. We're going to call Simone Headsmith for the foul. I think that's her 4th. Team's 4th. So if there's another foul here on the Lady Panthers, Lady Cardinals will go to the line. There it is. The seal. Newton had it. Gets it to Rogers, and she'll go to the line. Headsmith just fouled out. Emerson Gregory will check in. Oh, Coach Courtney won't wait and just see what happens. She'll go ahead and send Emerson Gregory in there. No need to sit around on this. 77-52 is the score, 25-point advantage. Riley Rogers will knock that one down. Pure looking free throw shot. She'll get another one. It was a shooting foul, but they'll get 2 anytime there's a foul now. 2 made from Riley Reynolds. So 77-54, 40 seconds remaining. Brooklyn Brown with the ball, bringing it up the floor. Emerson Gregory posting up, and she's got to get out of the lane. She does. Posting up inside on the youngster. She's a junior, and she's trying to take advantage of a younger, probably not as strong player. She's doing so in the middle of the lane. Could do so on the post, on the box, and not have to move in and out quite as much of the lane. Livers has it taken. Jordan Harden with it. Knocked loose, and Emerson Gregory will run it down. She had 3 people guarding her, needed to give it up probably. Emerson Gregory going to take it all the way off the glass. Good. Gregory's so aggressive. She's got 11 points on the ball game. She averages 5 on the season. Every time I see her, she's scoring 10 or 15 points. I don't know how in the world she's only averaging 5. She must disappear at times. Wow, Adelaide Ward with the take off the glass on the floater in the lane. Again, that's a fantastic looking 7th grader right there. She can play some ball. She's going to be a real good compliment in the years to come to the Simpson sisters, that's for sure. And that is a miss. And the game is over. The final score is 79-56. Victory for the Lady Panthers. They'll run their record to 10-6. And the Lady Cardinals will fall to 5-10. I could run down a lot of stats, but I'm just going to note one. 9 threes made by Malia Courtney. 33 points on the ball game for the 8th grader, Malia Courtney. What a performance. It was fun to watch. I was in the gym when that happened. I don't have a ticket stub because I'm here to call the game, but we got proof that I was sitting here when that happened. That's a fantastic performance. What a lot of fun to watch some of these girls play. Again, this Etown squad has gotten so much better than they were even earlier in the season. They had the big North Hardin win, and they have just continued to grow from there. I want to thank our HCEC-TV crew, John White, River Perry, Devontae Carney, Lena Swecker, Grant Bush, Isaiah Washington. Special thanks to our HCEC-TV. Special thanks to the live sports coverage sponsors, Brandenburg Telecom, Physical Therapy Associates, Waddell's Auto and Scrap Metal Recycling, EtownApartments.com, West Point Bank, and Etown Exterminating. Again, Lady Panthers, a big win, running their record to 10-6. Coach Courtney's got her girls going. When I say her girls, her daughters, but also the rest of this squad's playing some good ball. They've got 10 girls deep that they can go to. That is going to be a major advantage when they're taking on North Hardin, who I still feel is the class of this district. But I just don't think they can go as deep. They can go 6 or 7, and this Etown squad can go 10. And that's a big advantage for them to be able to continuously run at you and push at you. I'm really looking forward to that. I will be calling on the 19th, that game over at North Hardin. I think that's a Friday night. We do have some more games coming your way here soon. Let me just note for you that on the 12th, Bobby Thompson's, that's this Friday, Etown at Central Hardin boys. Bobby Thompson will be calling that action. Tuesday the 16th, John Hardin and North Hardin boys basketball action. That's Bobby Thompson calling that one as well. And again, that following Friday the 19th at North Hardin. Again, it's Etown at North Hardin girls. Man, I cannot wait for that one. That is going to be electric. The crowd will be fired up. The gym will be full. It's going to be an amazing night. Really looking forward to that coming up here in about a week and a half. I'm Paul Gray. Thanks for watching. Good night, everybody.